Hey Jim, I had a great call the other day. Older woman, been living in her house for 38 years. It's actually a common call. You know, you can imagine the stress going on there. She said, hey, I've been here for 38 years. The amount of goods that I've amassed over this period of time, it's overwhelming. What do I do? It's a great question.
It is. You know, whenever you go out on an estimate too and you're walking through the house, people have a really hard time parting with some things that maybe they haven't used or needed for years and years. And, you know, they're not even sentimental pieces. So, you know, there's certainly things we can do.
And it makes sense, especially if you're moving interstate where weight is such a component in actually calculating the cost. So if you get rid of some of your goods, you're going to reduce the cost. So what are some tips you'd give people?
Yeah, typically as I walk through a house, I look for certain things. And, you know, do they have lots of books that they don't really need or want? You know, and there's places that will take those books and they can get a tax write-off. Then there's stuff like, you know, hey, your canned goods. Does it make sense maybe to move all those canned goods, or would you donate them?
Any other sorts of items that you see out there commonly?
Well, certainly furniture is another big one that maybe people have, and you know, I'm downsizing, so now all of a sudden I got 10 rooms of furniture, but I can only take like 5 of them. Do I want to pay for self-storage or storage at a moving company? It doesn't make sense. So if you're not going to need the furniture and nobody in the family has a use for it, why wouldn't you donate it again? And the other thing we find too is like metal. People have like metal and things like that, and recycling these days you can cash in on that. So you know, certainly work with your moving company. I know here at Humboldt we offer those resources all the time to people.
Well, it sounds like a great opportunity to save yourself money and actually do some good in the community.
Yeah, and reducing stress, let's face it.
Thanks, Jim.